Hey y'all, I am back with this week's message, and this week's message is pretty much talking about some of us may be dealing with like a confrontational person or people, someone who just wants to control, dictate your life, that always have something to say. They just in this negative energy, this negative space, and you know, you may be tired of it. Some of us may be tired of it, and it's like I can't be free to do what I want because you are always saying something, you're always doing something, and it's always just confrontational. So some of us are like tired of the confrontation that we are having with a person or people, and it's like this person don't want peace. So for some of us it's like this person does not want peace. They want to keep going at it with you. Their energy is just low, negative, and you may have been in that energy for a while with that person or these people, but now you're realizing, yo, I don't want this anymore. I want something different for my life. I'm moving on because you're just trying to dictate and control me. And it's like, I know what I want. I know that I want, to pursue my dreams, or I have goals, and just being in that energy is not helping you. So some of us are just ready to, you know, be going from that energy because this person or these people are just draining. And you are in a space now where you're realizing this is not going to work. I just have to remove myself from the situation because I know what I want for my life. And you don't want nobody to try to dictate and control you and where you're going. And so that ties into the next card that we have, which is God does not die, therefore I cannot die. And for me, what that means is you basically can't die. Like when you transition, and I feel like it's perfect timing because DMX has just, transitioned, and he has left his legacy. So the card is basically saying, what do you want your legacy to be like? How do you want it to be? Because you may transition from this earth, but your legacy will still live on. You will still live on. So how do you want that to look? And then that ties into, well, you can't, if you're around that negative energy that I was just talking about, those people who are trying to dictate and control, you can't live out your legacy with a person who's trying to dictate and control you. So in order for you to pursue your goals, to start building on your legacy, you're going to have to let these people or this person go so that you can really live out your legacy the way that you want it to look, the way you want it to be. So this is your moment to step into your power, who you are as a being, and get going on how you want your legacy to look. And so I took notes, which I put, what does your legacy look like? So think about that. This week is about, what does your legacy look like? Focus on leaving a positive legacy that benefits the life you want for yourself and others. So this could be your children. That's the others, your family, whoever. How do you want this positive legacy to look? Because, your legacy is about you. It's about you controlling which way you're going to go, how you're going to do things, not another person dictating and controlling, the situation. So just think about that, because we are forever, energy never dies, so just this this is just a week to focus on your legacy. Just think about it. How do you want it to look? How do you want to leave, or what do you want people to know you by? You know what I'm saying? And what you're doing now is leading up to how people are going to view you. So if you're in a space where it's not working, then now it's time to get to work, because in this present moment your legacy is being built. The next card that came up for us is Shooting Star. And this card for me is just basically saying you're about to step into your fullest potential. So if you leave this energy alone, this dictating, this controlling people, if you start thinking about your legacy, where you want to be, then you are now stepping into your fullest potential. So this week could be about you just taking a small step, and that's stepping into your fullest potential. That's stepping into who you are as a being, taking your power back and really using it for the good, the positive, to show your children or whoever that you have what it takes. You are powerful. Also, believe in yourself, take the leap. So some of us may have been just thinking about our goals or just our legacy, but may not have been feeling like we're ready. The card came up and it says that you are ready. We are ready to step into our fullest potential. We have all the knowledge we need. We have what it takes to get the job done. So it's about moving now, the action taking place, moving into that space and to pursue your dreams, knowing that you are enough, knowing that you have all the information you need. So for some of y'all, if y'all sitting here now thinking about, oh, I got to go back to school, I got to get this certification, I got to do this, just stop. No. Because when you get the next certification or the degree, you're going to probably be saying, I need to get another one. You're ready. You have all the knowledge that you need, that you just have what it takes to get going on your dreams. So step into that and get going. Yeah, once again, we all have something special to offer the world. So that gift that you have inside of you can't keep sitting there. It can't just die inside of you. You have to release it. So get going, believe in yourself. And that's the first step. It's really about believing yourself. If you can get to the point of believing yourself, then it's a wrap, because that is the most important thing. You have to believe in yourself, because when you're leaving a legacy, it ain't about no one else. It's about you believing yourself. It's not about other people believing in you, other people supporting you, other people. The focus should be on you believing in yourself and doing what you need to do to get to that next level, to get to that legacy, to get to that dream, to get to that goal. So believe in yourself. Because you are special. You have something to offer the world. We are special. I am special. I have something to offer the world. So that is the message for us. Also, once we step into that energy of moving, we will be close to achieving our goals. So for some of us, we may have already stepped into it and taken little steps, building a website, doing whatever, just that's wrapped around our goals or legacy. So that means some of us are already achieving a goal. But for those who haven't started, and this week could be the moment you start, then you're closer to achieving your goals. So stay focused. Know that you're close to achieving those goals, because every step you take is getting you closer to it. So if you just stop thinking, get out of your head and start moving, then you're closer to achieving your goals. So that's the message for us. And then what else came up is love and let yourself be loved. So for me, what I got from that card, especially with all of the other ones, it's like, choose you as a priority. Put yourself first. Love on you. You may have had to keep a barrier up or a defense due to life experiences and things like that, but it's all in your mind. You have the choice to surrender, to love yourself, love somebody else, and just let love in, period. It's not about keeping a shield up, protecting your heart. You have to love yourself, love yourself. So for some of us, it's about us loving ourselves, stepping away from people that don't honor us and pouring that into ourselves. And for some of us, it could be loving a family or a romantic partner, allowing your heart to just be open to that, regardless of what you've been through in the past, especially if you have somebody who is showing you love. But you deserve to give and receive love. So that is the message for us. We deserve to receive and to give love, and welcome support from others. So this was a key thing that stood out for me as well. Is like, learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. So for some of us, we want to do everything on our own. And this is the moment to open your heart up, to let love in, to reach out to somebody who is trustworthy. So when I say that, it's like, have discernment. Know who you can go to. Know who you can trust when you need help. Don't just go to anybody. Whereas though then you'll have somebody talking about you, or that'll shut your heart down once again to say, this is why I don't do this for a person. Know a person's heart, know a person's true intentions, and know that when you really need their help, reach out to them. And don't let your pride or your ego get in the way. Open your heart up to the love that you deserve, the love that you give. And just come from a place of love. Like, a lot of our hearts been shut down. Our heart chakra is just, bruised and not open. But this is the time to just take a leap and to trust and to open your heart to love, because you deserve it. We deserve it. And yeah, that was pretty much our message for this week. So think about your legacy. Know that God never dies. You never die. Energy just, you know, transitions into a whole nother space. But yeah, get moving on your goals. What you got going on? Start it right away. Let it, like, make it happen. Open your heart up and leave these people alone who just keep coming to you with this confrontation that's just, negative. They want to go back and forth. You can't be around that energy when you're trying to leave a legacy. That's taking your life force for things that you could be doing to build your legacy. So don't let people steal your life force with negative energy. Raise your vibration, go high, and yeah, just stay connected to you, to your heart. Open your heart up to love. You deserve love. Believe in yourself. And that's it. Shout out to my bro. I am wearing his shirt, the Odd Couple Podcast. But yeah, peace, y'all.